Today I'm playing Tales and Tactics. It's a new indie game and it combines two of my favorite categories, which is roguelikes and auto battlers. I have zero information other than that. I like going into stuff blind, but it just looked interesting gameplay wise, so let's try it out. Welcome to Tales and Tactics. How experienced are you with auto battlers and or strategy games? Semi-experienced. I ain't no baby ass baby.
Glad to see you again. Let's see how you can break the game this time.
Sir, yes sir. The journey begins. The grand tournament, a prestigious event hosted every year by a group of powerful callers known as the Daya. Each year, young callers from all over are invited to challenge the Dayas. I've been selected. Will I be triumph or defeat? Will I blah blah blah? Or blah blah blah. Now tell us about the character you'll be playing today. Ooh, is this like character customization? Or is this like in D&D, like going around the table, everybody's saying their characters? Combat tail, goblin goofballs, right. So, this is basically a combat scenario, let's do it. Bam, we're in the game. We're some pink-haired gnome named Singrim. Don't know why I have to be a pink-haired gnome, kinda mad about that already. My friggin' roleplay is ruined. I have to roleplay a pink-haired gnome. So we got some couple of training goblins here. It's time to learn the ropes, right? We've got a bunch of units down here. Lightwing damages an enemy shielding allies near it. Attacks adjacent falls for a duration with bonus life still. Goes invisible, heals self while burning foes, heals itself and the lowest health ally over time. Okay, and everything seems to cost 1. I don't see any resource icon. I would imagine it's supposed to be here. Let's try to play this Volcanoes. He seems like a cool dude. Oh, does it just place everything? I guess. You don't have enough star points to buy that unit, right? Where are my star points? Sal Gibbs. Oh, it's literally just like the classic auto battler screen. I see. I kind of like either Torque or Sir Sparkles. This guy's life still. This guy shields. This guy heals himself. This guy heals 2 people. Let's go with Sir Sparkles. I kind of dig his name. Right. Auto battle begin. You can't begin the fight until your army has been reduced in size. Okay. And just put him on the bench right off the asylum. Okay, cool. So I played a lot of auto chess when that was like brand new and it was the hype. So I'm very familiar with this sort of layout. It'll be interesting to see how they do it differently. Also interesting that this is a single player game. I've only ever seen this done in online. I've also played a lot of Battlegrounds as well in Hearthstone, which is basically an auto battler as well. Just the Blizzard version. Right, so my pink gnome gets a extra heart. I get a fancy treasure chest full of shiny goldies. Hell yeah. And we fight more goblins. Right, so can I add another army now? I think this maybe here is army size. No? How do I see what my army size is? Maybe star points are required to purchase units. Gold. Curse. Each curse has a 5% chance for a unit unit to become chained. Chains on that unit can be broken by spending a heart. What? Oh, here's synergies up here in the top left. Right, can I see what the synergies do? Yes, I need to right click for some reason. Horror. 7 seconds into combat, the cosmic whispers drive everyone mad, stunning and stifling for 4 seconds. So, like a stun basically every 7 seconds. No, just 7 seconds in. Your horrors are immune to the madness and instead get plus 20% damage amp. Okay, that doesn't seem that strong. But then again, I don't know what the context is for the rest. Elemental increases the red value on elemental skills by 100%. Unit with the red values gain plus 50 spell power. Healer, when your units are healed, 32% of that healing is added as a shield. Start of combat magic fairies help a random fairy and a random other unit, granting 15 cost reduction, 3 mana regen, and 24 spell power. Okay, so this guy's a fairy, so I might as well grab a second fairy, right? Just to get a synergy. What does this guy count as? I wasn't trying to play him, I was trying to check. Orc? Don't see the orc on here. Maybe if I play him it'll show it. It will. Okay, orc. When orcs first fall below 50% HP each combat, they rage, gaining 50% damage resistance. Each time an orc ranges, all unit gains plus 10% damage jump. Okay. I kinda like the horror one. I might go for that. I still can't I know it's normal to have team size cap, so I'm just wondering where I can actually see what my team size cap is. We'll figure out eventually, I'm sure. Alright, might as well go for the double face energy. So he's gonna shield him and he's gonna heal him. So we basically got a super tanky build going on. Can I like get a closer look at the player models or anything? You can usually do that in this sorts of games. So Lightwing does a whirlwind that just does damage. Okay, it doesn't stun or anything. We're also supposed to get, it says roguelike, so I'm assuming there's gonna be like effects and stuff that change the way our game goes. That was the bit I was most interested in, to be honest with you, because do I have to pay to roll? Oh, here's the army size. Finally, we found it. Also, how do I need to level up in this game, or is it just automatic? So you have to pay to roll every time. No, it doesn't cost anything to roll. Okay, tree folk, skeleton. Oh, there's a lot of friggin'. There's mushroom, there's beast, there's a lot of factions. My god. Got a couple of tree folk. Yeah, could just go tree folk. Right, I've got money to buy 2, so I should bear that in mind. Should we go like fairies and trees? It's kind of matches, isn't it? I don't want to see how mushroom does, honestly. I don't have enough money though. What's this guy? This is an orc. Here, let's sell the orc and get this mushroom. I just want to see what the synergy is. Your new unit gets plus 30 starting mana. When mushrooms cast, they gain a spore. Okay. Cool. Oh, and he has something else. Dweller gains. Okay, there's a lot of units. I like that. I mean, if it's a single player game, presumably it needs a lot of complexity to be interesting. And then we've got also tree folk, which does every 8 seconds after the start of combat, tree folk sprout, getting plus 12% maximum HP up to 5 stacks. Ooh, tree folk sound kind of strong, to be honest with you. Might have to switch to tree folk. I'm gonna switch actually. Honestly, Fae seem more like support than the main base of my army. Right, so it doesn't look like I have to level up. I do see a level, but it's just going up automatically. It doesn't seem like, usually in these games you can spend money to level up, right? In Hearthstone you have the tiers, and in Auto-Chess you just literally have a level up button. Oh, I have it in the inventory? I have a staff. Drag to equip. Oh, on a minion? Plus 20 spell power. Do any of you even use spell power? This guy uses it for... His attacks have 50% of his max HP. Guess we can put it on him. It shows it down here. Okay, is this the roguelike element? I mean, this is just an auto battle if that's a roguelike element. I mean, early days, right? We're still in like the second tutorial level. So, yeah, wait and see. Let's put a shield down since we've got another army space now. So it doesn't cost anything to roll, it looks like. I'm assuming. The vault is not unlocked yet. Look for it in the post-game unlocks menu. Okay. Sure. Training means grant the attacker full mana and kill a leader. How is this? Is it like the enemies? Oh, it is. Yes, the enemies buffs. Okay. Alright, this is not difficult yet. Honestly, I would like to just be able to skip this tutorial. Just go straight into the hard stuff. And then we get XP and stats.
At least they used to be.
And gold. Spent at the merchant for extra rewards. The newbie skip tutorial insists on using units that share, not using units that share traits. Okay, so now we're fighting actual units. We've got Grundy, which is another friggin' faction called ghouls. Then we've got Demon. My god, so many factions. Alright, we've got another army space now. Spores that reduce the enemy health. I've got 2 of these, so I might just grab him. And the rest don't really synergize. Alright, now we can play 2 mushrooms and get a second synergy. Oh, I haven't even activated the tree folk synergy yet. Okay. You can get another tree folk, I guess. Fight. Are you sure your Maurice's range is placed at the front? Thank you, game, for telling me that. I had no idea. These 2 are within range, basically. This guy stuns and reduces max HP. This guy does damage in a cone. Okay. And disarms enemies. Why am I losing hearts? When I'm walking. I swear I had like 3 or 4 or something. Okay, This tree is getting Shrek, but I think it's like a clone that this guy makes. Yeah, this guy makes clones of himself, which taunt and attack. And left and second. That's quite good actually. It's a nice tank unit basically. We actually lost quite a few units there. We're doing alright though. +1 heart. Heart's full. Are my hearts full? Don't look like my hearts are full. Tail hearts are lost before normal hearts and cannot be regained. Oh, okay. These are just like non-respawning hearts. Right, cool. Right, I need another tree folk, bro. This bug as well, bro. There is so many units. I mean, that is a good thing. As I said, if it is a single player game, it needs a bunch of complexity. Spark, we've got at least. I've got a lot of stars now. We might as well keep rolling. Just keep rolling, in the words of the great man himself. Ooh, we're about to level up a unit. Right, let's see. Does it follow the convention of 3 units equals a level up? It do. Not much visual change. Bro just got slightly bigger. Kind of lame. Do I just want to sell these, or do I still want to try and go into, say, I guess I could just buy it. Like if we don't end up getting the mushrooms or trees that we need, we can switch to Fae maybe. Another mushroom boy, and that is it. Right, we're going to Road Tail Potion Fountain. Oh, is this finally where we get to spend something? Take a drink to quench your thirst. Overindulgence can be a curse. The sound of gurgling draws your attention to a small stand of various liquids. Several containers of colorful concoctions line a table along with bottles and flasks. Hanging from the vats, unrecognizable script is written on a worn wooden sign. As you approach, the ruins on the sign transform into your native language. Okay, so we get a health potion and an incapacitation potion. Do you know what either of those is? Whenever you use a potion on a non-special unit, gain a tier 1 copy of it. That sounds insane. Consumables cost 1 more gold. Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's interesting. So this is the roguelike element coming into play, right? Or I can gamble and just get something random for something good. So this is a curse. You get something really good, but you also get cursed with everything from this. It now costs 1 more gold. Whenever I use a potion, but to buy the potion is going to cost 1 more gold. I think that's worth it, right? Because we get an extra unit for the extra gold, so it's not like that gold is just being wasted. I'm getting a unit. Alright, let's do this.
Good idea.
I wonder what I'm going to need to use potions on units for, though. Surveying the buffet of beverages, you note a single flask resting in something that resembles a bird cage. You aren't sure what sleight a bottle can make, but no container should be imprisoned. No, free my boy Flask. The cage isn't locked and you rescue the vial from captivity. Filling it from one of the fountains, it seems endless, and you gleefully drain every vat without room for more. Soon the flask emits a purple smoke and the words on the sign change. Chaos born of malcontent shall only cause you to lament. Ooh. I'm kind of like this so far, honestly. It's kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna fight again. I wonder what these numbers mean. Doesn't really tell me. Oh, we got a consumable. Oh, is that what it's showing me? Okay, so yellow is equipment and this is consumables. Drop this on allied unit. Any unit you don't have that matches one of its traits. So I need a tree folk right now. So let's try and get another tree folk. I get to choose a unit. Oh yeah, give me the tree folk, baby. Oh yeah. And have we got army space? We do not have an army space, but I should probably go for tree folk over mushrooms, right? So it seems like a stronger synergy. Where's my other tree boy? 1, 2, oh, Maurice, there he is. Get rid of this guy. What does this guy do? Grants himself and the nearest ally. No, grants himself and the ally nearest to the most foes. Cloak of Brambles, granting 200 shield. When the shield breaks, all enemies take 50% of this guy's damage. Ooh. So basically, I want to make sure this guy is always closest to as much enemies as possible. This guy can just shove over here, maybe to like snipe. He's basically a rogue, right? He's got a stalker here, which basically means rogue to me. Okay, and let's go, baby. then again, this guy seems shielded. Okay, he just got shreked. This taunt guy seems really strong. Maurice seems average. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. He seems to always be alive though towards the end, so he must be good. The tree folk thing, honestly, I don't know how much that's been doing. It takes 8 seconds to kick in, which I don't know if that's good. But they have permanent regeneration, so. But by that logic, they should be living a lot longer than they are. Maybe once they're at level 2, I'll start to see the effects. Alright, what we got? Another bark, jeez. A lot of synergies with the secondary, whatever you want to call it. Alright, should I just get rid of my fairies and just go mushrooms and trees? I think that's just the play, to be honest with you. Alright, we got another bark. Too many barks. Maurice, Benito. Oh, we leveled him up, nice. Bark and Cheek. Then I have money for one more. Maurice, hell yeah, level him up, baby. Okay, we got a almost full level 2 party now. That's really good, actually. And do we have extra army space? We did not. Cool, we got another consumable. Gloves. Plus 12 attack speed. Can be merged with another component. Oh, and I got leveled up. I get to pick something. Your units gain plus 25 spell power for the first 10 seconds of combat. Gain the special equipment, the Gauntlet, which grants bonus attack damage and XP if the wearer gets a kill. That sounds cool. Let's take that. I'll put it on the Stalker maybe. I don't know how many kills he's going to be getting, but feels like a play. Do they have like post-match stats? Oh, they do. I just clicked a random button. What's this chest mean? Loot summary. And there's the damage. Okay, so Maurice is popping off, bro. Maurice is popping off AF. Alright, let's give Maurice 5 seconds that they'll take not automatically bonus for damage. Yeah, let's just give Maurice this then, I guess, if he's popping off. But then this guy might pop off more once he's leveled up. Right? It's barely doing damage right now though. Also his effect is more of a support effect, whereas this guy's effect is like just buffs him. Plus 12 attack speed. What would happen if I combine that with the staff? Merge gloves with staff create Magi Cannon. Yeah, but what is that? Can I see? Yes, I can. Okay, Magi Cannon. Plus 12 attack speed, plus 20 spell power, so it would do more damage. He's no, his thingies would have more HP, which honestly is not that crazy. But he also is kind of useful. Let's just try it out. Why not? Let's see if it's worth it. We're just all about testing stuff out right now. Okay, I can travel to pick up some new skills, or I can go to the black market. Ooh, sounds interesting. This has a lot more question marks, so I'm gonna go with this. Sounds interesting. Let's go to the guild recruitment. Sounds of a crowd draw your attention to a large building full of people coming and going. Curiously, you step inside to see all the city guilds gathered here, each one seeking to recruit new members. Smiths and bards, monks and hunters, all demonstrating their skills to entice eager young apprentices. Looking around, everything is so fascinating, but one in particular catches your attention. Oh no, we're gonna get a friggin' random item. Okay, select a reagent from the left column and the right column. The rest of the result will be shown here. One random reagent will be unusable. Okay, oh, is that what this is gonna be? Something is gonna be unusable. The skeleton got wrecked. Cool. Learn a skill from the wizards or the druids guild. Then learn an offensive skill, learn a defensive skill, and learn a utility skill. Okay, we're seeing the roguelike stuff come in play here. So basically, do we have a wizard or a druid? Is that basically what it's asking me? I don't think. I mean, we've got a mage, I guess. Is that a wizard? It is, right? So let's learn something from the wizard guild. And let's go with just a skill. We get... Oh, it tells me what I get? The wearer is immune to ignite effects. Replaces his skill with magic meteor. The wearer soars into the air and becomes a friggin' meteor bot that falls near as many falls as possible. The meteor deals spell damage to all foes. Okay. Upon landing, replaces hexes adjacent to the landing zone with embers. Right. Then we've also got a bunch of other stuff. Gain additional mana. Get a shield. Completely immune for 6 seconds. During this time, adjacent foes lose mana. Mage Hand Hero. Wearer launches the nearest ally to the farthest foe. The launch ally deals spell damage and stuns on arrival. And then if we switch it to Druid, we get... The wearer has his range reduced to 1. Replaces his skill with Shillelagh. sure I butchered the pronouncement of that. Wherever it chances, next attack can deal a huge amount of extra attack damage as well as knocking back and stunning. Lift off the ground for 3 seconds, becoming invulnerable, and each second tossing at the end of the bow a random foe that deals spell damage and stuns. And natural camouflage, rare and doesn't allow you to become invisible for 3 seconds. Adjacent foes are disarmed for the same duration. Bro, I just want to become a meteor. I'm a simple man. You step up to the wizard school and are greeted by a purple old man handing out candy. Ah, hello there, you look like a smart gnome. Oh my god, I forgot my friggin' pink-haired gnome. I know why you're here. You want new ways to defeat your enemies, right? If you join our school, I can teach you a few words to do just that. You sign your name and are handed a gift basket with everything you need to teach one of your companions a new trick, as well as some fruit snacks, which you quickly devour. Delicious. Okay. And this is a fire, I guess. Who do I want to become a meteor? This guy seems good. I kind of like all of these guys. I think it might be my boy Teak becoming a friggin' meteor. It was his destiny all along. Become a meteorite, Teak. Okay, there we go. Teak is now a meteor. Let's see how that pans out. Interested to see. We have kind of lost some synergy though, because his shield amount was based off of HP, which seems to be what tree folk are all about. But we can always replace him if it sucks, right? I presume you get the item back, or we only one way to find out. Okay, so we have 2 enemies now. And one gives you a lot more gold, but the other one gives more star power. So far we've yet to even use gold, so I'm gonna go with the known entity and just go with star power here.
Oh, the scrappers! If you're not careful, they'll catch you out with their combo.
And our army is pretty much complete, right? Let's go. Then we see this meteor in action. Oh, become meteor, Teak. Oh, we need to get mana first, of course. How silly of me. Oh, bro, that is friggin' damage AF. Yes, Teak, my guy Teak. Okay, yeah, he did a ton of damage there, I think. I don't think this guy's got any kills, unfortunately, though. Oh, he does it twice, but he hit his own guy, which is very bad. Now he's burning to death. Go on, do a con before you die. That did not do enough much damage. Hopefully he gets one more meteor. Oh, I don't think so. Wow, we lost. Okay.
A real run for my money there.
What happens when you lose? You lose 2 hearts. Oof, harsh. But you get all the rewards. Okay. Cool. Let's see what we got. Another Teak. Showed himself. And oh, damn it, he leveled up. Oh, I didn't know I had 3 even. Damn it. Let's just stick with being a meteor, I guess. Sebastian. That reminds me of that freaking crap game, man. Do I want to reroll again? Should be okay to reroll again. Especially because this, like, it doesn't get rerolled automatically, you know, so just reroll and just spend the money later. Okay, stumble upon a potentially cursed cache of weaponry. Let's go, baby. Table covered in an assortment of weapons, armor, and trinkets sits by the trail here. At first, you think they must be abandoned, but something strange nearby indicates otherwise. Resting against the table, a plain wooden sign. Carved in unusual markings. As you approach the runes and the sign, they transform into your native language. Pick a prize, but buyer beware. These gifts, like life, aren't always fair. I love the rhymes. Drop this on a friendly unit to create a new random component. All your units can equip an additional item, but at the start of combat, your units that have no items equipped are hobbled for 20 seconds. So I have to make sure everyone has an item equipped, basically. I mean, this will be good long game. Let's just take this. We can make sure everybody has an item. It shouldn't be too hard. Right? Laying on the table, a girdle full of weapons call out to you, as if begging for a new home. Not being one to deny such a simple request, you decide to take the belt and everything that comes with it. As soon as you pluck it from the table, it becomes lighter, the gear strapped to it fading into purple smoke. The fog wraps around you for a moment, then fades. That is when you notice the sign has changed. A humble warning you did not heed. A curse upon you for your greed. Cool. Where's my belt, brother? Oh, it didn't give me an item, right? So this guy's gonna be hobbled. I don't want this guy to be hobbled. Can I switch items around? I doubt you can. No, you can't. Okay, cool. Let's go then. See if we lose again. I mean, presumably we lose again, right? We've not really upgraded. Although this guy's level 2 now. Another event. A studious goblin looks up from a large ledger, pushing up his wire-rimmed glasses. Name, race, occupation. The tournament council is not responsible for injury from burning, maiming, decapitation, petrification, or bodily transformation. Sign here. As you finish signing your name, a brilliant flash of light blinds you for a moment. Upgrades 2 units store slots to now show uncommon units. Okay. Cool. New units unlocked. Da 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 da. When you can finally see, you find yourself standing in some sort of shop. A goblin behind the counter looks familiar. Welcome to Mezik's magnificent marketplace. The finest, definitely not looted equipment around. We have everything you could need to take on the Dire. And good luck. Judging by the look of you, you're gonna need a lot of it. Oh, this is where we finally get to use our gold. Okay. Just buy items, basically. Where it becomes a dragon, and this is mana. This is the potions. So when we use a potion, we get a copy of a unit. We could just friggin' bomb it all on the tree dude and just get him to 3-star. Assuming this game works that way. Drop this on a friendly unit to fill its mana and get through mana region this combat. Drops on enemy unit, slide flip for the first 20 seconds of combat. I think I just want to make sure I always buy one, right? Because it gives me a free unit. So that's the only one I can use on a friendly unit technically, so that's fine. This sounds really good. Oh, I can't afford it. Is there any way I can just make money? Can I like freeze it or something? No. Oh, I should have seen this first, honestly. This would have been insanely good. It has such synergy with my tree stuff. I think I just want to stack attack speed on this Maurice, because his ultimate makes his normal attacks deal extra damage, so him having attack speed should be feasibly insanity. Fingers crossed. Right, who's next? Oh, I can get another attack speed. Hell yeah, let's do that. I don't need to see anything else. Okay, he has put some weird placements here, honestly. Guess I'll match up my bark to his bark. This guy to this guy, and then the other two can just hide him behind this bark as well. Although, I'd rather hide him here, right? Just try to nuke this guy down, maybe. Oh no, he teleported. I kinda don't like this guy being a meteor because he hurts. He hurts my units as well. It's kind of lame. I might have to sell him, honestly. Oh, give me a wreck, bro. We are getting shriggity shrek out of here, man. I think a tree folk thing, if a passive saving there a little bit. But not enough. I'm gonna die here. I think I might have to sell this guy. I don't think the meteor's worth it.
You can definitely come back from this.
We might actually lose the whole run here. We've gotten 2 losses in a row now. It's not good. Maybe we can just replace him with the uncommon unit. I mean, Maurice and the tree are like the only 2 I'm kind of planning to definitely keep. Oh my god, we've got to verse a freaking champion. Are you mad? Alright, let's see if we can hit some better stuff. Passively deals bonus damage, bites a foe to heal. I do need some healing. Honestly, I think combining the tree folk with healing, considering they get regeneration and attack damage, is probably a much better plan than trying to go with mushrooms, right? So, maybe I just switch back to phase. Just get rid of all these boys, all these mushroom boys. I'm gonna do it. I think it's a better plan than what I'm already doing. I'm gonna get rid of my meteor boy. I know it's a bit of a silly one, but let's just friggin' do it. Okay, now I've got 2 Fae. Fae does magic fairies help a random Fae random of the unit, granting 15 cost and 3 mana and 25 star power. Okay. It's random though, which I don't really like the sound of. What does Beast even do? Let's see. At start of combat, and when any non-temporary enemy dies, you gain attack speed. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so we're only gonna keep Maurice and the tree boy. I have now just realized I've lost my tree frog buff, and I'll try and get that back if I can. Another sparkles, definitely taking that. Damn it, we're getting bad hits on this. Maurice gold, hell yeah, brother. I can roll again because if we do hit a tree frog, I can just sell this mushroom. I've hit teak again. Do I want to go back to teak? Honestly, I think I need to just so I can have the tree buff. He only grants 200 shield, but it should be good enough for now. Honestly, I'm hoping just to get an uncommon tree folk unit I can replace him with is the plan, to be honest with you. Right, let's see if switching to Fae helps. The main reason I want to do it is because it has healing with this Sparkle boy. But I'm not sure the passive is the most synergistic. Oh, we've got 2 Stalkers now as well. Oh yeah, let's just put them over here so I know that these are the guys that are going to be vanishing. Does this guy, is this guy basically a frontliner? Kind of feels like it, right? He has 1000 health. Don't really know how else to tell. I guess you just want him behind the tree boy. Right, let's see if we fare any better now with this new lineup. I should bear in mind that all these guys are going to be hobbled, right? Which is not good. Should be putting stuff on. Thunder Dirk, what does Thunder Dirk do? How do I check again? Right click, okay. Every 4 times the wearer attacks, they gain 8 attack speed. Hell yeah, brother. I know I should be using it on actual people, but so they don't get hobbled, whatever that means. But I can't resist the Dirk. Oh, I should put it on one of these. And let me see how good they are first, right? Because I might not even been sticking with these guys. This, can I sell it or something? I'm just stuck with this now forever. I just really don't like the fact that it damages friendlies. I could maybe get away with putting it on a friendly, under rogue, like one of these guys, since now that they vanish, but I don't know. It seems always just end up hitting one of my guys. Right, versus some champions now. Near the market, away from the village can, you notice a pair of Dire. River is a female giant, hands calloused, her face worn with time. Trusting the genie you recognize as Chiodini. She doesn't speak. Blah blah blah. River shakes her head. And turns to you. She implores you to offer your opinion on the subject. What's the subject? The tapestry is stunning. I am more of a reader. Yes, the tapestry is great. Chiodini the genie guffaws. Sounding like a sudden clap of thunder echoing from all directions as the book disappears in puffs of smoke. Well, you know what they say. Bad choices make good stories. We shall see how our story unfolds when next we meet. Sun and wind gather around the djinn and in an instant they disappear. Smiling at the thought of showing up one of her friendly rivals, River presents a variety of beautifully crafted banners for you to pick from. Displeased Chiodini. Okay, so I basically just pick sides here with a friggin' badass giant over a genie. Honestly, genies are pretty friggin' badass. Hey man. No worries, dude. Continue about your day. Thank you for dropping in, appreciate it. Okay, we get a friggin' banner. The rare becomes a demon, the rare becomes a marksman. All banner in shops are half price and River will remember you. I mean, I don't need any of these. I think I have 1 marksman though, saying that. Marksman deal 50% more damage to enemies at least 2 hexes away. Some of their training damage that gains 30% of your marksman's total health. But in addition to its other traits, ooh, okay, that is really good then actually. Isn't it? That is really good. But do I want to please River? And then all future banners are half price. Sounds really good as well. I think I'll go for the long term. I'm more of a long term thinker, I gotta say. You look over the delicately crafted tapestries admiring the intricate stitchwork that makes the banner so beautiful. In all, you ask River to share with you the story of her people. The saga of her tribe lie within the threads of the pennants, telling of war and peace, prosperity and hardship, thousands of years of history told in vibrant colors. River thanks you in her own silent way, and you sense that your kindness will be rewarded in the future. Looking forward to that. I'm basically hoping that, yeah, I just get stuff in marksman or stuff like that in the shop instead, and I can actually afford it. Oh, we got a boss, bro. We can't even defeat the normal enemies. We got the boss. Okay, most likely our run ends here, but Let's see if having this healing changes that. Oh, it's only one enemy. Okay, maybe we'll be okay. Let's friggin' go. Where's the button? You can't begin the fight until your army has been reduced in size. Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Do I go for Faye? I think I just keep the friggin' healer boy, right? The rest have to go. And fight. It's a bit weird the fight, but I mean, all the way up here. Should be right down here. But I guess you can't accidentally press it that way. Okay, we're getting Shrek'd right now. This is the shield popping off. It's popping and he dies. Alright, Maurice should be popping off, right? He should be like a freaking Gatling gun. How much healing is this guy doing? Not much, honestly. He's healing this, but it's not really doing anything. Yeah, this healing did not have much, did it? Come on, Maurice. Come on, Maurice. Yes, Maurice. The carry that is Maurice. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, thank God. I'm so happy. I would not be glad to start all over again. Okay. And then we get a bunch of stuff. Gain a buckler component. When your unit's equipped with a buckler component, deal 25 spell damage to adjacent foes. Gain a lurch and ghoul war banner. In combat rooms, gain the hex modifier minimizer behind the front line. A unit placed there gains 20% attack damage and shrinks, increasing damage dealt and taken by 20%. Ooh, that could be good on Maurice. But that also means Maurice is gonna die fast. And Maurice, we kind of want to live long, right? Because he does more damage the longer he lives. Let's see what units we get before we make this decision. Ooh, a tree folk, hell yeah. Heals nearby allies. Okay, we got a healer. We maybe don't even need the Fae now. Considering that their effect isn't necessarily synergistic. But then again, it's not also not bad. But now let's just take this, since it's not uncommon. We also got 2 healers now, which is nice. When your units are healed up, see that healing is added as shield. And at 4, what does it do? What does this do at 4? Oh, I have to get to 5 before that permanent regeneration. Okay. So maybe I just go for 5 of these and then just stick whatever on as the extra unit. Another bar. Oh yeah. He's gold now. Could give him the buckler. Because it also gives him armor. As well as buffing his attack. So sparkles and the Corvid. Do I even want Corvid, honestly? I don't even know if I'm gonna go phase, but I can always just sell it for the same amount we bought it. And nothing, okay. I don't know about minimizer, honestly. Good, this is useless. I mean, I guess we can just take buckler. Problem is, I kind of need these guys to have a unit equipped, and neither one does at the moment, which is also a problem. I should use my potions as well. Probably use it on this guy, get an extra copy of him. Or I'm just gonna go for the safe choice, honestly. I don't like the extra damage on this, especially since our tree folk thing is based around staying alive for long. And now we can rest, okay. Some more events now, I guess. I do like the roguelike aspect of this, honestly. All these little effects that we have up here, it's kind of cool, man. I like this little twist they've done on an auto battler. It's cool.
Let's hope that you don't end up as another tragic tale in the Jin storybook.
I have no idea what that guy just said. Okay, we're in the desert now. And we can put another unit. Buckler, unfortunately, is gonna have to go on Bark. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I kind of like that it makes him do extra damage. Like, he needs a bit of damage added to his life, you know. Okay, we're gonna have to see how this goes. So, Mind Blight Potion, and both of these go on enemy units, which is not really what we want. I'll go for XP over gold, I think. and I should use this. Use mana on the uncommon, right? So we're less likely to get an uncommon. So we'll just spend all our mana on him when the fight starts. Boom. Wait, what? I said I can't use it out of combat. Oh, I guess it means I have to use it right before. That's fine, I can just use it out of combat. Okay, let's see. The healing is... I'm actually seeing an effect now with the healing, which is good. Having this guy level 3 probably helping me a lot, I'm sure. So Sparkles, Guardian of the Forest, hell yeah. Okay, this is looking much better, hell yeah. Alright. Yes. I wonder who did more healing out of the two healers. Especially considering one is 1-star, that would be very interesting to see how close they were. Let's see. Healing. Bark apparently done the most healing through his decoys, okay. Oaken Guard, the level 1 did, oh my god, he did double the healing of Sir Sparkles, right, interesting. And she did 400 damage. Oof, that's pretty bad. Maybe we don't go phase, honestly. I know they're level 1s, but still, that's really bad, even for a level 1. Interesting. Food for thought. Could go Bugs. Bugs kind of fit the forest, right? Could go even for skeletons, like a haunted forest. I know it hasn't, the actual theme of it has nothing to do with anything. That's my headcanon. I always go for themes. Sanctus Praise, healing the one lowest health at life for 160. What do elementals do again? Uses of red value on elemental skills. That feels very elemental based. You kind of gotta have a bunch of elementals for that. Okay, like what does Scully's do? Gain 2 mana regen when all your units are slain. Skeletons return with a 100% health or left, and during which they lose 2% of their max health every 2 seconds. Okay, it's also a very selfish skill. The one thing I do like about the Fae is that at least it buffs everybody, you know? Like, even if I get to fire, it buffs everybody. Just the units don't seem particularly really strong, at least with the stuff I've gotten so far. We're a roadside library. You come upon an odd signpost slightly off the beaten path. A small house-like enclosure holding a variety of books to interest any adventurer fills its shelves. Above it, strange symbols are carved into a simple wooden sign. As you approach the runes on the sign, they transform. Knowledge is power, so saith the wise, but too much knowledge will bring your demise. Okay, standard procedure. Do we want 3 XP, which will bring us 1 XP away from leveling up? Or we can instantly level up, but levels gained after level 6 do not grant perks. That is terrible. Why would I ever choose that? Give me just XP, bro. You pause for a moment to recall your childhood and picture your favorite bedtime story, The Very Hungry Hydra. As if by providence, your eyes fall on that very book and you're transported back to a time of innocence and wonder. You spend some time reliving your youth and find yourself refreshed and ready to take on the grand tournament. Do we want 20% health or another 10 armor? I think health is the one, right? With the friggin' tree folk synergies is all about health.
Your team is built to weather the elements.
Yes, let's make sure we use a potion this time. There we go, free Oaken Guard, hell yeah. Another bark, so we can't go above 3-star, right? That's not a thing, is it? Pretty sure it's not a thing. I mean, it could be wrong. I'm just going off my presumption from existing auto battlers I've played. Oaken Guard, hell yes, level 2. Okay, he should do hella healing now. We can also level up Corvid once we finish this fight. I'm just gonna grab some water, BRB. Whew, sorry. Out of breath from climbing the stairs. Right, let's go. So spell power seems to be the big one for just making everyone's effects do way more. And this does give spell power, but it's only to 1 random unit. 2 random units, 1 Fae and 1 other unit, so maybe not able to rely on that, but we are actually doing so well now. Our units just do not die. Only our 1-star unit died, which makes sense, of course.
Most impressive.
Cool. I also need to see who benefits the most from having more health. Like I know this guy's things have 18% of his max HP, but oh no, I thought his attacks do his max HP as bonus damage, but it's his target's max HP, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much, honestly. What does it become if I combine it with this? It becomes Pauldron on Milo. Every 5 seconds to adjacent foes. After falling below half health, gain 30 armor. Or if I wait for something else, I could get every 8 seconds adjacent foes are ignited. That's kind of insane. In the wearer cast a heal. Reduces all incoming damage by 10. Sounds good. I have no idea if it is actually good. I don't know how much damage people do. The wearer is immune to crowd control, and then this just gives lifesteal and stuff, but I don't think my guy is doing much damage. How much damage does Bark do? Let's see. Bark does... Maurice... Oh, he actually does quite a bit of damage. Probably only because he's 3-star though. Once everybody else becomes 3-star, I'm sure that would change. And does this guy need health? HP? Not really. Not really. Okay. Let's see what unit we get first before I decide. Oh, we need Corvid, right, to be doubled. Should just give it to this guy, right? I'm just gonna give it to him. Let's see who else is gonna be able to use it. Oh, we got another effect. Tree Folk Boost. This perk counts as having an additional Tree Folk in place. Ooh, that sounds really good. This is pretty good as well, getting 8-star worth of units. Mages lose 2 attack range but gain plus 30% maximum health. Interesting. Bro, I love one thing I love about auto battlers. At least when you first start, I'm just trying out all the different synergies, right? I kind of like that this is single player, honestly. It just gives you time to... It's like more chill, you know? Like when you play an online one, you have, like I just got away and got a drink. Like it wasn't an issue. Whereas when you play online, everything's always so fast. Kind of like that. This is just nice and chill. And there's so much stuff to try out, honestly. I just wonder if the game goes on long enough for it to be interesting. I do wonder where this all ends, you know? Okay, so we can now go to a merchant or a bar. The bar sounds like it might have more potions, right? Which maybe means we should go to a bar. But then again, a rug merchant in the vast oasis probably has a bunch of potions, but the gin might be out for me in the sands, you know? Let's go to the bar. Wandering through the golden desert, you stumble on a small tent, seemingly in the middle of nowhere. Stepping inside, you find yourself in a large tavern, somehow much bigger than the petite pavilion let on. Inside, a heavily shrouded individual greets you from behind a bar. Welcome to the Golden Serpent. You're just in time in honor of the grand tournament. We're hosting a little competition of our own. Think you're up for it? The prize is a namesake of our lovely establishment. You get a serpent. It's a mythic unit. Oh my god. The serpent glares at the foe with the least HP, stunning them for 3 seconds and dealing 200 spell damage. Allies within range will prefer to attack them. If they die while stunned, gain 1 gold. Oh my god, that's insane. Holy moly. And then I also get an item. Oh my god. So what is this guy? Is he just like has no... He hasn't... Mythic is his own tribe. Okay, Mythic gains Valor, which grants plus... Okay, this is just like a dude. The freaking snake god of the forest. So what do? We get 16 and then we get an item?
I'm eager to see how that works out for you.
Any stuns applied by the way are double in duration? Whoa. Okay, that is an insane unit, bro. You quickly agree to the friendly competition, and one by one you outclass, outmatch, and outdrink your opponents. So is there no way to fail that? You just automatically get a mythic unit? That feels kind of feels cheap. Oh my god, so I can just give him potions and get extra. Oh, that is really good. Until you are the last one standing. With your prize in hand, you walk a bit wobbly back out into the blistering sun. As you look at your trophy, you notice something in its mouth. You reach in and pluck the object from the serpent's maw. Looking it over, as you do, you swear the statue moves a little, perhaps the side effect of your victory. Okay. I think going for XP is the one. Although, actually, you know what? I feel like I'm lacking star power right now.
Do no harm. Second, do a little bit of harm.
Should I drop these just so I get more? I'm gonna do that. Just because I feel like I want more. Right, so I need this guy to be on the board now. I don't necessarily need don't really need the Fae anymore. I was gonna say I don't need 5 tree folk, but I'm thinking I don't need the Fae really, because that healer wasn't even healing that much, right? Go to heals. Now that he's 2-star, he should be healing a lot more, but he's not. Look, he's still only healing 1000. But then again, saying that, Guard only healed friggin' 400. So yeah, so Sparkles are still doing a lot. I won't sell him immediately. Let's just see how this works out. If I take this guy out, so this is a range unit, right? Where is his attack range? 3 range, so yeah, it is. This is not a range unit, so I need him to be up close. Let's put this guy here, this guy here. This guy is ranged, this guy is very ranged, and this guy can go here, nice and protected by all the boys. Mythics, 2 mythics units give you +4 mana region, okay. And you can only have 2 mythic units. So now all my tree boys have permanent region. Let's go, baby. Let's see how this pans out. I still need to give an item to this guy urgently, honestly. He's hobbled. Can I see what hobbled actually does? I don't actually know what it does. Seems to be doing alright. Should be checking how much damage this guy's doing, right? Okay, he's died. Wait, what? Bro just got deleted from the friggin' board, huh? I have no idea what happened there. These guys are full on HP though. This is definitely doing a lot of healing. Yeah, they just cannot kill my boys. My boys are just too tanky. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what Hobble actually does. I can't really check it, because as soon as I try and check it, it's all away.
The better player won this day.
Box of magic dice. Interesting. Right, can I see here maybe what it does? No. Compendium. Traits maybe? No, it's something else. Perks, items, events, combatants. No, it doesn't really tell you. Whoa, there's so many traits I haven't seen. That is insane. Okay, there was a huge amount of variety in this. Right, I guess I'll just never know what Hubble does. Let's see what the magic dice do for us. The ringing of a bell catches your attention. Following the sound, you find a mostly empty table. Consisting of a few dice and an empty tray, the dice seem to shimmer and call out to you. It looks like some kind of game. A tattered wooden sign, covered in strange symbols, catches your attention. Roll the dice and press your luck. Don't risk too much lest misfortune be struck. Okay, I get 2d6 worth of star points. I love the little Dungeons & Dragons like side theme going on as well. Unit store rerolls cost 1 less star point, but I no longer gain power roll. So I think power roll is when I get a free reroll on this. I think this basically just is terrible. So I'm gonna get some free star power.
Why gamble if you don't know you'll
Or,
win, right?
man, better than nothing, I guess. Feeling a little curious and a little lucky, you step up to the simple wooden box. Take all of the dice and give them a toss. Okay, I don't care. Right, gonna be able to spend gold after this. Should I see what we end up hitting off of this first, maybe? Maurice's gold. It does still, like, highlight them. There's no way they can go higher than 3 tiers, right? I guess we find out if we see a minion that is somehow higher. Another Fae. Yeah. Nothing special. Yeah, not hitting any synergies here. Oh, another Serpentine. Okay, 1 friggin' potion and we're Gucci, bro. Nope. Is this an elemental? Yeah, it is. I don't know why that's here. I also get rid of whatever the hell his name is, and Corvid as well. I'm gonna get rid of them both. Do some more rerolls. This hits that gambling spot, right? Teak. Okay, we at least can get a 2-star Teak. Let's see what the registrar has in store for us. You once again find yourself in the office of a goblin registrar. He looks familiar, but the nameplate on the desk is different. Congratulations on not getting killed, future champion. You may now summon combatants from our premium dimension. Not that it will help against the dire. Upgrade units to rare, basically. I now can get rare units. Huzzah! Oh yeah, Wolfgang and Kyo. Well, I should have friggin' saved all my rerolls. I need to start, like, doing the friggin' thingies first. You shrugging gaze into the crystal, watching the space inside swirl with lights and smoke. You don't feel any different. After a few moments, you look about the room to once again find yourself in some sort of goblin-owned store. Welcome to Bumbleball's Bountiful Boutique. Everything you see here is almost certainly, probably, brand new. Okay, we're buying stuff again.
Those situations where the magic item chooses its wielder?
Right, we definitely bought a potion, right? But I should double check this time that I can afford both. This blessed blade looks very nice and I can afford both. So we want Wild Potion for an extra unit. And we want the blessed blade. Probably just... Do I want the blessed blade? I mean, these aren't that good, right? Problem is, I really need something for this guy, but I don't have anything for this guy. Which is a problem in itself. 15 attack damage, 10 armor, 25 set life steal. It feels like I should put it on this. But then again, this guy's spell damage base. Who goes off of attack damage? Nobody really. Honestly, it would be really good on Maurice. Just for the attack damage on his attacks. He needs an item is the problem. But I don't want to waste such a good item on him. Same thing with Oakengard, honestly. A difficult choice for sure. I think it's Maurice, right? He's just our carry at this point. I need like just to make sure he's freaking stacked, bro. Even if our other units are hobbled, I think it's fine. Right. Leave. Who's next? We can get a mana regen. That will actually be one that we can stick on either of these guys and it feel fine, right? Let's go get that. Even I don't even know what Hubble does yet. Like if it just reduces their move speed or something, then that's fine, but I have no idea what it actually does. Don't know how to check. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, let's use a hard potion on our mythical unit and tier 2 him up. Hell yeah. And hopefully we should just friggin' melt these guys now. Okay, let's see. He taunted this. No, what did he hit? I'm guessing he hit this considering the fact they just got melted. Which is a bit clearer what they hit when they use the ultimates. The ultimates lack a bit of flair, I do have to say. Hey, look, he just used his ultimate. I guess it was that guy he used it on. He kind of turned to stone a little bit. That friggin' one guy always dies. Okay, yeah, they turn to stone kind of when they get stunned. Hell yeah, brother. Obviously put our mana regen on the healer, right? Even though he's not doing much healing, but then again, maybe the mana regen will help with that. And also maybe not being hobbled is actually significant. Mystery of the Tomb. I'm gonna start doing events before I friggin' roll. I need to learn this the hard way. Far past the oasis, palms and pools, you see a monument. Lying on the horizon, it bears image of some skeletal serpent, its form extruding from the desert stone. Stepping inside, you find nearly empty corridor. You find nearly empty corridor. Okay, I think that's a typo. The walls lined with a number of stone serpentine soldiers standing ready to guard against any would-be pillager. Kiss of the Viper. Trickery. You're a gnome, you get plus d6 and I'm a gnome. Does that mean I unlock other friggin' heroes? I wonder what that does. Oh, I'm gonna get cursed here. It's just how bad is my curse? Oh god. Can I just run away? Curses can cause instant. Okay, so it seems like I can just run away, but there's a possible chance of a reward. Let's just friggin' run away, bro. I do not need more curses. Forget this sugar, I'm out. And now we fight a boss with Eidolon. Skeletal serpent. Oh my god, he looks beautiful.
The priest smiles a wide, toothy, malicious grin
Okay,
as your
what's
hand is
this?
standing on end.
Frozen effigy. Steals 4 mana from all my units. Oh my god. Okay. put this guy up here maybe just to keep this one busy. I don't know if it's worth it though. I think we just group up, man. I think group up is just the one. Let's see if we're gonna hit anything here. Oh, another tree folk. Comes with a friend, shields your entire team. Ooh, sounds way better than this guy. Passive. At the start of combat, summon Stumpy. Stumpy is a tier 1 common fighter and inherits Ivy's traits. Ivy blooms, sending protective flappers every island itself, and itself getting 400 shield 5 seconds. This guy gives 200 shield for 3 seconds. Bro, she's way better. What the hell? Okay. But do I want to put it like here? Maybe I should put this guy a bit further, but he needs 2 range, so he has to be kind of close. Also want to make sure the snake is like not exposed. Let's do this maybe. Let's see how that pans out. Then do I afford one more reroll? Guess not. Okay, so we have 5 out of 5 tree folks still. Let's see if this woman's any good, I guess. Go. Ivy. What if she summons? Okay, she just summons him to his left. So maybe I can put it front line. She's probably not going to be able to do a skill, right? She's surprisingly not dead yet, but these ice things don't actually seem to do anything. They just taking mana from my units. Okay, we should be able to beat this boss. Did we lose to the last boss? I can't remember that. I think we did. Seems like we should be Gucci here. We're just able to out heal at the moment. It's insane. Maurice as well is just a friggin' absolute machine, bro. Look at him go. And he has life steal now. So even if he ends up being the last unit, we should just be able to damage through it. Hopefully anyway. Let's see. How much damage does he actually do? Let's see. 5k and the next one is up was surprisingly Ivy, even though she's only a 1-star unit, did a lot of damage. It's kind of cool. Okay, what we got? Whenever your units cast for the 3rd time each combat, they gain a shield of 30%. That's insane, considering we're tree folk. Gain 3 divination dust, which roll units store tailored to your traits. Or get 2 random tier 4. I think we want Rhapsodic Learner. That is really good for us. Hell yeah. And we rest. What does resting do? Raises your army size. Oh, okay. Army size increased. Oh yeah, brother. So I don't necessarily need another tree folk, so maybe we go for either healer or mage.
Didn't even think they'd know your name at the grand tournament, but here?
Mage, if I get another mage, it becomes... Mage's twin cast using their skills twice per cast. Their total spell power is reduced by 25% though. Okay. Who is my mage? Bark? I don't really need Bark to double cast. Marksman deal 50% more damage to enemies at least 2 hexes away. Summon a train limit against 30%. Okay, so Marksman would be really good because Maurice is doing all my damage. So we'll probably go for Marksman here if we can. Mage, Marksman. It's only a tier 2, but we'll take it in case we can't hit anything else. Brawler, Shaman. Another one. And another Serpentese. Choices. Should I just get rid of this guy? We know we don't need him anymore. And that way we can afford another reroll. Morello is a mage. Okay, cool. Right, where are we? Registrar's office. As we reach the entrance to the grand tournament. So is this like the final level then now? Since we've reached the grand tournament? A possibly familiar goblin explains the rules. There is no violence on the tournament grounds, no littering. Gambling is only permitted at registered betting booths. Please report any solicitation to the nearest guard. If you are participating in the tournament, registration begins at noon. Thank you. As you turn around, you recognize another member of the Dire. What are the Dire? They're like the elite, I guess? Hopefully they don't hold a grudge. Oh, it's the Djinn. Sand whirls around your feet, a hallmark feature of the Djinn of the Golden Sands. Nearby, several patrons have come to listen to one of their stories. Even the legendary bard Rhapsody can be seen hanging on the storyteller's words. As they close up their tome, they invite you to join them. I was hoping I would see you again. You've done well to make it this far. Doing battle with such a worthy foe is sure to make for a killer story. Speaking of killer stories, Chiodini's arm will have an additional item slot with an extra rune. Due to your actions, Chiodini's units have an extra item slot with an extra rune. Okay. Good for you, Chiodini. And then I get to meet a bard or learn from the tournament's strongest trainers. The bard kind of goes with my Enchanted Forest theme, so let's go meet a bard. A small gathering of people of all races, standing in the clearing, and an elegantly, if not gaudily dressed individual is sitting on a barrel, playing a lute and speaking to a captive audience.
Curious, you wedge your way into the group as they tell an epic tale of love and war. As you finish your story, they pause, look over the crowd and ask for requests. I like these little events as well and all these little like D&D descriptions. It's cute. And it's one of these again, okay. I kind of don't like the replacing my unit skills though, honestly. I feel like I've picked them all for a very specific reason, you know. An effect will look after units have collectively spent 400 mana, and an effect will look after units spent 800 mana. So is this like a passive? Okay, this is good then. This is just all useful always. So how much mana do these guys have? Oh, they have very little. So 800 mana is quite a lot. So after 800 mana they gain 10 armor and gain 1000 health shield. After 800 mana they gain 30 spell power and instantly gain full mana. After 800 mana they gain 20% attack damage for the rest of combat, and their attack speed is set to 400 for 3 seconds. Or just slightly worse versions. Okay, so these just have a little bonus effect on the end, which I don't think is worth double the mana personally. Yeah, I think honestly just having spell power is good for every single unit. They all benefit from spell power, so I think just getting 30 spell power sounds fine to me. I could go for this, but it doesn't... See, if that said gain 60 spell power, I would maybe consider it. But I think them instantly gaining full mana is not... No, I mean it's good, it's really good, but I don't think it's worth double the mana, so let's take this.
Well. I'm sure of it.
Thank you, sir. Tossing a few coins into the hat placed face up in front of the bar, they nod and begin to play a short and sweet song to accompany a heroic story. A humble farmer, his face scarred by flames, a mute slave woman from a barbarian settlement. It seemed like only the gods could... This is not a song, is it? It is a song, it says song. It seemed like only the gods could bring these two together. He taught her that the world was not all cruel. She taught him that beauty was more than skin deep. Together they had the strength to conquer the world. What a great song. Hope you enjoyed. Drops on enemy unit, damn it. Why can't it be on a friendly unit? I just need friendly units. I could have leveled up Ivy, who by the way seems insane. Where's the attack button as well? Oh, I got an extra slot. So this guy's range is 4. Okay. Lash. Deals 5 piercing fireballs. Okay, cool. I should maybe try and remove Maurice from being the furthest unit back, so he's not always targeted by stalkers, right? Deleted. Barth is just unkillable. Ivy must be insane because somehow she just does not die. I guess her being a tier 3 minion makes a massive difference, I suppose. She has 2000 health, which is a lot. Basically the same as a tier 2 unit. Tier 3 unit even, actually. Looking at bringing Bark has the same one. Oh, she has less health. Oh, I guess the tree folk was giving her more health, but she still has the same amount of health as a tier 2 unit. So... What we got plus 20 spell pump or plus 2 mana regen. Right, what does she want? She gives shield, which benefits from spell power. Honestly, her mana regen takes quite a while anyway, so I think I'd rather just get a staff for her. Oh, I guess I should put the dummy here, right? So that my boy don't get attacked. Just wondering if there's a way that it works out better if I do it like this. Probably. It's very hard for him to get attacked like this, right? Problem is his range is only 2, so I can't really do that. Just have to do this maybe. Let's see if we can hear anything else. Oh my god, it's Turbo, the friggin' snail. Oh, that's so derp. Okay, that's funny. I like that. I like that. Another Serpentines. I might friggin' get a golden Serpentines. That would be very nice. Oaken Guard. Do I want to level up Flash? Might as well. He's only filling in a spot right now. But so when you level them up, do you still not lose money? You don't. Okay, so there's not this real disadvantage to leveling up units. Since you can just get money back. Should I make Shelly a meteor? Honestly, I still just don't like the fact that it hurts my minions. As good as it is. Wait, can I make... Oh my god, wait. Okay. I was about to say, if I could equip it to this, that would be insane. Alright, cool. I'm just wondering if I want to give this guy Meteorite, because why not? So I wanted to see his own effect only damages enemies. You know? Maybe if you're like a dragon. Is this a dragon? It is. Are you like immune to being ignited? Not really. There must be a synergy that comes with this freaking meteorite. Anyway, what was I doing? Right, let's fight. I should have stopped these two that way. Oopsie daisy. So Stumpy has no skills, he's just a little tree stump to get attacked. Is he gonna hit? He always hits the lowest health. Is that like part of his thingy? Yeah, he does. Okay. It's an interesting way just to get stuff like finished off, I guess. But the problem is that it just means he's always hitting like the least worrisome unit anyway. The unit that's already about to die regardless of whatever happens.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Hardly even seemed a challenge for you.
What does Dragon even do, considering I only need 2? Whenever they cast... Whenever Dragon first casts, they summon a fire-breathing worm that flies across the board, dealing 100 spell damage to enemies and igniting them for 5 seconds. Alright. Maybe worth getting 2 of them. Or another roguelike effect. After 15 seconds of combat, units heal 50%. Ooh. They kind of feel like they're just full on health all the time anyway. Units with 3 or more traits get plus 10% maximum health and plus 15 attack speed and gain a random war banner. Ooh, I like that. So traits is these things, right? But they have to have 3 or more. Do any of them have 3 or more? So basically it's anything equipped with the banner gets this. But could be worth it. I mean, we've got half price banners, right? So maybe we should try and get some use out of that. And we get a Hawk banner, it's fine. We can just use it just for the effect, honestly. So you want to make sure she has a weapon, and then should we make her into an orc? Just so she gets... What does she get? Plus 10% health and plus 15 attack speed. I could give that to Maurice, honestly. How much attack speed can one boy have? I'm just wondering if I want to try and save for a better banner for Maurice, considering he's like fully our carry, right? Could also just use it on Serpentines. I'm just gonna put it on Maurice. And now he gets the bonus off of this. Cool. Right, we got Suspicious Figure and Food Carts. Suspicious Figure every time, right? Greetings, fellow gnome. A nod voice from behind you catches your attention. A hooded figure in a simple wooden mask, seemingly purple skin, and are those tentacles? Yeah, you are trying to take on Dire. We have plenty to give you a little edge. Go ahead, take one. It will only cost you a soul. I didn't say anything, so what would you like? The first purchase you make at this special shop is free. Is it free? Is it going to cost my soul? My dude? Sir?
Store policy. If you or it...
I can't hear the voice lines. Like the music is super loud, but the voice lines are kind of low. Okay, what do we got? Plus 20 armor at the start of combat. The warrior gains 1500 max HP, and every enemy in the combat gains 250 max HP. Okay. Plus 30% attack damage, plus 30 attack speed, plus 10 attack speed, attack damage per curse up to 150. 15 curse. Oh, I have too much items on Maurice to even use that. Plus 40 spell power, plus 44 mana regen. After 20 seconds of combat, the wearer dies. What? Okay, so these are basically like gift and curse items, because this guy gives you minus 30 attack speed, but plus 30 attack damage. Gain a charge whenever you roll a cursed unit in the unit store. You use this from the inventory before combat. Spend 5 charge per enemy in the combat launch a Doom Meteor. Right. I mean, I can just... This one seems probably the least terrible. I could also just give something plus 1500 max HP. That's really good with Bark. Problem is every enemy gains 250 max HP, but I don't know, I think it's worth it. I'm gonna go for it. And I do not want anything else, thank you sir. Let's just give this to Bark and hope it's worth it. Could bite us in the ass, but yeah. I think I want star power more than anything right now. We've got quite a bit of gold. Oh, I might as well use my free reroll. But it's too late. Okay, it's all fine. Let's go. Okay, Ivy's about to get Shrek. But his thing is that took a very long time for them to kill. So maybe the max HP is worth it. 4k HP he has now, oh my god. Right, look at this. How much health does this have? 1000? Okay. Still good. I mean, that's like a friggin' 4-second stun. I mean, not quite a stun because they still regenerate mana, but still. It's really good. I think it's worth it. I think it was worth it.
That was an easy fight.
Get wrecked.
Well done.
What's the damage recap? I want to see how we're doing damage-wise. Right, so Maurice still friggin' popping off. Flash is second, probably because he's benefiting from the marksman buff, I imagine. Arc is somehow still doing a lot of damage, even though he's a tank. Maybe it's that item I put on him that does 20 spell damage to every target around. There it is. No, that's not it. I think it's this one, Magic Cannon. Deals extra spell damage to people around him. Serpentine is not doing much. Honestly, I would expected him to do way more. Maurice is just doing all our damage basically, pretty much. Oaken God's still not healing that much. It says Bark heals. So his decoys, so every decoy he summons counts as healing apparently. I guess because that's damage he would have taken that he didn't, which makes kind of sense. And he also regenerates a bunch. So that's basically damage prevented rather than damage healed, which makes sense. So Oaken God's still doing a fair bit. And then Tank is what? Damage taken. So he himself and his decoys combined is 9k. Okay. And she takes a lot of damage. Just from regen apparently. What's utility showing us? Units killed. Okay. So who's actually getting killed? Serpentine makes a lot of sense because his thingy targets low HP boys. Flash is honestly doing quite good. Much better than I expected him to. It might actually be worth getting a second orc, but actually no, it's not, because I don't think Maurice would ever fall below 50%. Because the effect is when they fall below 50%, they go into rage, dealing 10% damage. But rest of combat, but I don't think they would go into a rage. Also get plus 50% damage resist. That actually sounds like a fun little one to try maybe. Just go full orcs, go full freaking Zug mode. Anyway, let's see what we get here. Ivy is still not silver somehow, let's fix that. Oh, I finally figured out what the freaking times is. That's how much zero cost rerolls you have left. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder what this is. It's in post game unlocks, which is interesting. I think I'm happy with my thingy right now. I do kind of have Like Flash is just a filler unit. I wonder if I can get an upgrade on Flash. I could also honestly just get a second dragon and spec into dragons using Flash. Is also an option. So I should keep an eye out for any very good dragons. Maybe. Oh yes, tier 3. I didn't even realize he was that close to tearing up. This is another marksman, but he transforms into a melee fighter, taunts and attacks a foe, so not quite a marksman, I guess. Interestingly. Alright, do I just want to get like a sword for Flash? Because he benefits from attack damage? Yeah, I think so. We don't get any XP though, which is sad. I guess we can just tank these with Ivy. And go. Go baby go. I haven't got cursed yet. That's a separate mechanic, I guess. I wonder when that's going to come into play. A bit worried about that, honestly. Okay, this is a tanky boy right here. Oh, he's IV, so you can go above level 3? Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Okay, I should be buying more of these guys, I think. I wonder if it even goes up to 5. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. It's a very commonly established trope that you only tier up to 3. I mean, I'm absolutely fine with it going more, obviously. It kind of fits into it being a more long form version, right? Because Auto-Chess is usually like only a certain amount of rounds because it's obviously an online game, whereas this is single player, so maybe higher level tiers make sense in that way. That's kind of interesting. Good to know though. It does feel like the bench size is a bit small though, considering you have to get so many units. We're going back to the registry. Right, what do you want now, good sir? The tournament consists of 8 competitors in a single elimination style qualifier. All standard rules apply. Cheating is strictly forbidden. What? So are we into the freaking final 8 now? Any loss will cause a run to end in defeat. Oh my god. Okay, we're into the final stretch basically. It's interesting. And it's River. She's come back. River's gentle countenance brings a smile to your face. You recall the time you spent with her watching the saga of her people unfold through the fabric of her banners. She places a large hand on your shoulder in greeting, then produces the most beautiful tapestry you've ever seen. After a few moments of sheer adoration, she folds the banner and offers it to you, and a token of your patronage. As a token of your patronage, maybe that's supposed to say? You thank her as she heads towards the grand tournament grounds, wondering if you'll see her on the other side of the field. Okay, so we get a free marksman, and we can buy a banner. Presumably that's half price. So we should just buy banners, right? Because we've got multi-talent. And I should buy both of these because it's a free unit. And attack damage sounds fine to me. If I cannot afford anything else. Use this from inventory to remove 3 curse. Don't really need that. And if I wanted to remove items, I could use this. I don't necessarily need to remove any item, honestly. It's fine. I kinda like that Maurice is just giving me free XP, honestly. Right, leave, and now we're gonna go face up the champions. Okay, before we do that, let me sort my items. So I can make someone a marksman. It obviously makes sense to make Serpentine a marksman. The only thing is, if I make him a marksman, he won't benefit from multi-talent because he'll still only have 2 traits. But he's the only one really with enough range to be a marksman. I could put in Oakengard, but Oakengard really is not doing much damage, you know? What is it? 3 or more? I could also make him a mage, honestly. That could be the play. I already have a mage. Mages use this goes twice per cast. So he would stun twice. Interesting. So what would happen if Maurice cast twice? He would do 6% of the target's max HP? Right, I need to give the sword to Flash. Do I even give him a double item here? Who do I give double item to? Let me see, what can we get out of this? So we can get, for her we can get Eden's Blade, which gives her plus 20 spell power, plus 15 attack damage. For Oakengard we could get attack damage. Don't really need that. Or we can just get solid plus 30% attack damage. And something about interrupting. 15% chance for an attack to critical hit. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna put this on him. Why not? Now though, I just need to decide who gets a double cast. So, who's our mage? This guy. So he will cast 2 friggin' taunts, which honestly is probably very good. Considering the downside of being mage is reduced spell power though, he's only gonna have like 16% of his max HP, but it's fine. Who else do I want to double cast? Chief Boy could be really good double cast. Open guard, post a wave of healing, restoring total health. She could be good double casting. The problem is I don't know if the time stacks. Like, I'm guessing it's just like double the shield, but it would still be for 5 seconds. So is it even worth it? Does the shield even last longer than 5 seconds is basically what I'm thinking. And if I put it on flash, the time would be reduced to like 4 seconds presumably. If I put it on him, I don't even know if this got off twice. I mean, it obviously does double damage, so it would go from 300. What's 20% of 300? 60. So it would go from 300 to 240 damage, but twice, so 480. So it's only going up by 100. Is that maths right? I don't think that maths is right. 260 doubled is 5. My maths is really being tested. 520, right? So 520 damage. But he only stuns them once, presumably. But more importantly, then he gets multi-talented, which increases his attack speed, which increases his mana regen, which I think is worth it. Okay, that was probably worth it. Fingers crossed. Let's see what I can get in here. Right, we should be getting these guys now that we know that you can go above tier 3. Okay, we're into the tournament now. My guess is we're going to have to fight River and the Jin. Those are going to be our opponents. Boss mechanics, special army. Gear's army includes 2 act boss units that have been granted the mythic trait. Okay, oh my god. Oh my god, look at the size of this dude. Shredo-matic. He's a leader. He gains 50% max HP and 20 attack damage and spell power. Oh my god. Immune to crowd control. Right, so we obviously want this guy to tank these dudes. She can just be here, I guess. I kind of want her to be here, but it's fine. Just put a dummy there. Do we have any stalkers? Not really, so we should be fine for our backline. Oh, we have 1 stalker, but he won't teleport. Right, because there's no items that are making anyone else a stalker. Yeah, he doesn't have stalker. Okay, cool. What does demon do? The last demon standing becomes demon lord. Oh god. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Who's his other mythic unit? Adelon. Ready to die, my boys? I mean, if we did beat this first time, honestly I would maybe be kind of disappointed, because presumably this is the end of the campaign, right? So it should be very difficult to actually get. Like, you should need a monster build to get past this is what I'm saying, right? Oh, I like this. This reminds me of that. What's that card game, man? The really creepy one. It reminds me of that, the map on that. Alright, go. Let's see how we do here. This is a true test of our build. Honestly, I would expect us to get smushed. We're doing alright, actually. We've already killed 1 unit. Okay. His thing going off twice. He stunned 2 different units. Interesting. Okay. Right. Oh my god, we are smashing, bro. Okay. Goes off twice. He stuns 1 unit that time. I guess it's depends if he's alive. His going off twice is really good as well, honestly. Okay, this mage double life thing with the 2 units I've got it on is actually insane. So much utility. Oh my god, we were destroyed. We didn't lose 1 single unit.
Look at that. That's
Oh
hardly
my
even
god.
a scratch on your army.
Okay, maybe we have got like a monster build here and I just didn't even realize since it's my first ever run. Okay. I can't even buy units now? Literally nothing? Oh man. Feels bad, man. So what do these guys do? These guys... Probably should put this guy here. He's just got a bunch of friggin' statues? What? For the first 10 seconds of combat, statues cannot move but gain 30% damage resistance. Okay. For what? The first, what? 10 seconds? My god. Shield, stuns, and damage. And this guy seems like the most damage. Maybe I should put this guy here. These guys are going to be doing bear damage as well. Oh my god. Oh, the queen is here. Okay, well, I feel like I need a stalker here. Unfortunately, we do not have one, so we're just going to have to pray for the best. Honestly. Let's go. Okay, he's about to swing and he's going to be... Oh, that wasn't too bad. I was expecting a lot more damage. Honestly. Where's her stump that she summoned? Did she not summon it because there's no space? I thought she would just summon it wherever there's space, honestly. This being double cast is honestly so good. We're just so tanky. Watch it go off twice. Boom. Oh, that didn't even go off twice. Oh yeah, it did. Look, this one got stunned as well. I didn't animate it. Nice. That's so good that he stuns 2 now. I honestly just thought it would stun the same one twice, but the fact that it stuns 2 is friggin' insane. We just smushed this guy as well. Okay, now we're gonna verse the Jin. Okay, so we don't actually verse River. You just verse whoever you got to dislike you. Boss mechanic. Chaodini brings a unique mythic units to battle. Rivalry. Due to your actions, Chaodini units have an extra item slot with an extra rune. Okay, what items do they have? Rune of the Tough plus 40 health. That's not too bad. Rune of Brilliance. Rune of Strength. I need to sneeze. Cover your ears. Just the one. You're lucky. So these are V units, so you can go all the way up to level 5, which is interesting. And then these guys do a bunch of stuff as well. Okay, so these guys, everyone's got a lot of health, but I should maybe, I'm thinking to put my range units up here just to smush these 2. Because this has lifesteal and this just has a lot of health. It might be worth it, honestly. Just go like this, maybe. You know? Let's go. And then we've got a whole front line here. And then these guys can... Oh, there's stalkers? Oh, I didn't even... There's not... Oh, there is stalkers. Damn it, I didn't even realise. Should've... Oh, my backline's gonna get decimated now. Oh, damn. Maurice is already gone. Oh, no. This is bad. Okay. I should have seen that there were stalkers. I could have planned around that, honestly. I don't think we've got the damage now. Damn it. Can I restart? No. Oh, I feel like we could have won that as well. Bugger. They did not even consider that any of these were stalkers. They did not give me stalker vibes. I guess the chest being stalker caught me off guard. Should have checked, really. Live and learn, I suppose. Yeah, we're wrecked. We're Shrek. At least give me one more chance, bro. It's harsh that you just immediately lose. I'm guessing like it's like once in like a post-game thingy you can get another chance. That's usually how these sorts of games work, right? Like Dead Cells and etc. Usually you buy a second chance for like your next run. We did really good though, honestly. What was run summary do? This was my army, this was my stats. Devil's deals taken. Oh my god, I'm gonna take some deals from the devil. Oh my god. Unlocks, what do I get? So I've got 4,000 mastery and I'll be able to buy stuff maybe? Unlock add-on as a character to play. Okay. So I need to unlock stuff. So I can unlock ancestral power. Modify your ancestry. Ancestry gnome. If you have stage 2 of a trait active, your units gain +2 mana regen. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Stage 2 of a trait. Oh, like the thingies on here. Okay, so it's just a little extra mana regen for that. Okay. Now we get Elidana, who does what? Gift of the Forest. Start with a special Elvish Empowerment Hex buff for a unit which grants +15% damage and lifesteal. Okay. And we also unlock the Vault. Enables spending extra star points for bonus combat rewards. Vaults contain duplicators that make copies of my units. Like I said, I guess this is how you get them up to like level 5. And units gain +2% damage amp for each vault level. I'm not quite sure what damage amp is, but yeah. Still at 2,000 by the way to spend. Unlocks new items called rings. What are those? Just next extra components. Gain a ring component. Units equip the ring component or ring completed item gain 10% lifesteal. Okay. Bounties. Enables visiting bounty tails. So new events basically. Enables rerolls for level up perk choices and for merchant rooms. Sure. Kind of locked into, which would be nice if there was like options. And then there is a bunch of other stuff. So okay, so you unlock new champions to start with. You unlock new like events and stuff. That's quite cool. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my gosh, this is actually a really cool game, honestly. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh my god, it goes so far. The final thing is a frigging guy named Dave. Okay, I'm assuming somewhere there's like a second chance, right? Oh, there's even extra traits that you unlock. Oh my god. It's a lot of traits. And there's new mythic units. Oh my gosh. There's different classes you can get as a character. Hell yeah, bro. I'm definitely going to be playing more of this. Well, I hope you enjoyed, guys. This is just a preview of this. I will definitely be playing more. I don't know if it'll make it to YouTube. This probably will. This is my first play of this game, and I think it's really cool and deserves a showcase. Otherwise, it will be on my Twitch. Hope you've enjoyed, guys. Peace out. Boo!